What's up, everybody? So Tyson Fury just made his way to the ring. Let me know on audio, volume-wise, if you need the volume up, down, whatever. All right. So audio check 1 2 1 2. Let me know how that looks or how that sounds. And yeah, so Fury just made his way to the ring. There's a lot of UK people there, which I figured, but I don't know. My brother's there. A couple of my friends are there. All right, good. So audio's good, babe. Tiff's just over to the side.
What's up, guys?
They can't hear you. You gotta yell.
Yeah, I forgot
You don't have a mic. Get up.
What's
Get up.
up?
There you go. Well, thank you. Delita says I look handsome. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right, Deontay Wilder making his way to the ring now. You know what? I believe the upper deck there at Staples is blocked off, but the lower bowl and everything, they filled that thing up, man. Kevin Frey, no shave. Nah, man. The end of the year, I let it go. But New Year's, I'll shave. It's just kind of been my tradition the last couple years. Brits are in town. Look what happens. Yep. Where did Dustin's? I didn't see Dustin's comment. What did he say?
He said, "We hear you, Tiny."
Oh, yeah. You'll get to meet her soon, bro. We'll be up there in a couple weeks, so you'll get to see her. Yeah, Kevin, it's like the end of the year. Just let it go, man, and just I know I look like I'm homeless right now, but Jose Guzman says I need some sleep. Yes, Jose, let me tell you, all day today and all day yesterday, I was putting up drywall in the house. That's hard work, man. So I'm really, really tired and worn out because I basically got up, drove to the house, just started putting up drywall the last 2 days. And then, I was in the house working all week demoing shit. So I'm pretty tired, to say the least. Oh, no, looks like a Marquez drink. No, this is gin mixed with, what is it, like pineapple juice? Yeah, pineapple juice. So, Jacinto says, I love my... Hey, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it, guys. I was out with the wifey. Can you give me a recap who won? Danny Perez. Well, you already know who won on the undercard. In Canada, Alexander Vojtic knocked out Adonis Stevenson. It was glorious. Adonis Stevenson is gone. Vojtic has a title now. Hopefully we get some unification at light heavyweight. He was going to get ripped off on the cards. Absolutely ripped off. I'll talk more about that in TNC this week.
What the hell is he wearing?
Chris just asked that. With those, I don't know if that's some voodoo shit or something. I don't know. Danny, yeah, man, Vojtic won. So look, what did I tell you? That's what I called, right? Hey, Barrios is here. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Barrios made some carnitas tonight. He posted a picture.
Why didn't you send us some?
They look pretty damn good, I gotta say. I love carnitas, bro. That's
Where's
one of
my food?
Bye-bye, Superman. Bye-bye. For good, I officially pledge my undying allegiance to Alexander Vojtic, the Nail. All hail the Nail, because he got us rid of Superman for good. And look, man, back in 2013, if we time traveled right now to 2013, I loved Adonis Stevenson because he was the Fighter of the Year, Ring Magazine Fighter of the Year, when he knocked out Chad Dawson, and he was a crunk guy back when Emmanuel Stewart was still around. I really thought that he was gonna carry that crunk throne and take it to the next level, and his title reign's been shit. So I'm glad he's gone. Should the Nail change his name to Doomsday? I like that. But I like the Nail, and apparently his name actually means nail in Ukrainian. That's what I've heard. I don't know if that's true. If any Ukrainians are out there, you could tell me. But he really throws straight punches like a nail. So I love it. I love that nickname for him. Ukrainians ain't messing about. Hell no, Chris. Hell no. The Ukrainians, man. Wow, they're showing tail of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 212 pounds. For a guy who's legitimately probably 6'6", 6'5", at least 6'6", now that I think about it. Because I've met Deontay, and I'm 6'4". I'm a legit 6'4", and he's at least 2 inches taller than me. For him to weigh 212, man, whew. I have small legs, but nowhere near as small as Deontay Wilder's. My legs, I guess, are proportionate to my body, But damn, that dude has small legs. All right, so we're getting ready for ring announcements here. Jimmy Lennon Jr. Sam, he could go to cruiser. I wonder sometimes, bro. I really do. Okay, so Gvozdik means small nail in Ukrainian. Well, there you go, man. Drake Box fan asks, who do I got tonight? You know, I lean toward Wilder by either late stoppage or possibly by decision. We're going to know within the first few rounds. You know, we're going to see. Would not surprise me to see Fury ahead early. Oh, my bro's here. What's up, man? Hey, man, let me know how that crowd is in there. Let me know how that crowd is in there. How many you think are there? My estimate was 10, maybe a little over 10,000, but I wonder if they papered it a little bit and got 12, 15 in there. Let me know what that crowd's looking like. Actually, what am I saying? You probably...
Stop playing on your phone and enjoy the fight.
Yeah, my brother is there at Staples. He can't hear this shit. He can't hear it. You're going to have to type messages to Anthony. Will you ask him what the crowd looks like in there? Will you... Joshua, yeah, I don't know what the hell he's wearing. I really don't. Wilder needs the KO. I heard they gave, Squared Circle, I heard they gave away 4,000 tickets. Yeah, I heard the sales were just under 10,000. And that includes some discounts. But they're going to paper it. They're going to get people in there. So it would not surprise me if the announced attendance was upwards of 15,000 tonight. But a lot of that is papered. Wilder looks scared, says the Fight Sky. I don't know. I definitely, look, for Deontay Wilder, this is the biggest event he's ever fought in. For Fury, who traveled to the Lion's Den to fight Klitschko, he's been here before. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's had a moment like this before. Wilder hasn't. So I'm curious to see if this moment gets to Wilder a little bit. And I think early on he's going to be a little tight. I think Fury's going to win some of these early rounds. And Fury might be ahead halfway through. And then Wilder starts to take over. I just like Wilder's activity and his physicality. The fact that he's light like this tells me he's ready to go rounds and ready to put in a lot of work and be active. Joel, yeah, I hear you. Yeah, you know what? That's a good point, man. Fury's the heavier guy. Fury needs to tie Wilder up. The thing with Wilder is it's all right hand, right? It's one tool. If you're Fury, you just jab, 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 and just keep looking over to the side and watching Wilder's right shoulder. And as soon as he throws it, you jump in. Jump in and tie up. That's it. Danny, if Fury wins by unanimous decision, globally, it's the best thing that could happen for boxing. In terms of American boxing, it'll be really, really bad, you know, because American boxing could use the fight between Wilder and Joshua, especially the series, because they want to do a 2-3 fight series. They've been negotiating that under the table. Just trust me, guys. They've mapped this shit out already. They want 2 or 3 fights. But if Fury wins, it's the best thing that can happen globally, because you look at Fury and Joshua, what that would do in the UK, it would be massive over there. Anything Joshua does is massive, but if he could fight Fury over there, holy shit, that's just huge. So Fury looked like he did a few lines of coke. Jack Reese looks so tiny. Yeah, Jack Reese isn't a small guy. Trust me. And Jack is a super cool dude. Me and Tiff have hung out with him a little bit, had dinner with him. He's a cool guy. Wow, he usually looks bigger than the fighters, and he's up to maybe their shoulder. Damn. These are 2 big boys. Real big boys. Guys, let me know if my stream is behind you or not. They just touched gloves. We're getting ready to start the first round. So let me know where I'm at time-wise with you guys. Here we go. We're getting ready to do this. Look, man, the crowd filled in. There's nothing like a heavyweight fight, man. Okay. All right. Fury down quick. Sean, I'm ahead of you? Okay, wow. And then Vegan Dad, I'm behind you about 10 seconds. Welcome to streaming technology, ladies and gentlemen. We're all over the damn place. All right, here we go. First round underway, right in the center ring. So they're both feinting the living shit out of each other, and I expect that to be most of this fight. And I would not be surprised if this fight turns into a stinker. And that plays into Fury's favor. For Wilder, he needs to come forward. He's jabbed a couple times to the body. He's got his elbows out really wide, which I think is a bad move because Fury could dive right in on him and get inside his power. So far, Fury hasn't thrown a punch. Wilder just threw a big 1-2 and Fury tied him up. Expect a lot of this, guys. You know, this is what Fury needs to do. What's interesting, you know, Wilder's never fought a guy this tall who can actually fight. Fury has fought a guy this tall and just as athletic. I mean, Klitschko is just as athletic, as probably more athletic than Wilder actually, and much bigger legs. Fury just feinting, you know, giving this round away so far. Wilder's got him backed into the corner. Wilder threw a 1-2, completely whiffed. Fury tying him up. Okay, you're nullifying what Wilder wants to do, but you got to answer back. So Fury can do this for a couple rounds and give the first couple rounds away, but then he's got to start winning rounds if he wants to win this fight. Just threw a couple jabs, but missed. Wilder's head movement pretty good so far. More feinting. Fury just put his hands behind his back, trying to show off a little bit. Fury's a tricky dude, man. That head movement and that just real jittery style, he's just really, really awkward. And for such a big man, he's really light on his feet. Wilder tried another 1-2, wasn't even close, completely missed. Fury landed a nice little hook there, a good body shot. Wilder landed a hook upstairs, though, but I think it was kind of a glancing shot. You know, so far, I got to say, Wilder's head movement is pretty good. Fury's trying to throw a few jabs, and Wilder's slipping the jab pretty well. But, you know, when Fury throws it out there, it nullifies Wilder's attack. So if he can keep that up, and then later in the fight, follow up with some right hands, he might have something there. About 20 seconds left in this first round, and so far it's Wilder just on activity. He hasn't really landed anything of substance, but neither has Fury. So I give it to Wilder for coming forward. And now I sound like a Vegas judge, but he just tried a huge right hand. But, oh, Fury just landed a good right hand. He might have stole the round with that. Wilder completely missed with the right hand. Fury countered with the right hand. It was the best punch of the round. Now, what do you favor in that first round? The one big right hand from Fury, because he made Wilder look amateurish and countered, or Wilder outworking Fury over the 3 minutes of that round? My prediction is that these three judges, just look at the way scoring's been going lately in boxing, gave that round to Wilder. Wilder won that round. He's the champion. Fury is climbing an uphill battle. Hardcore, Fury stole it at the end. In theory, yes, but I'm telling you, this is a PBC card. It's in America. Wilder's the champ. They have huge business between Wilder and Joshua in the future. Over the next 2 years, they have a 2 to 3 fight series already mapped out. That's huge business, dude. You're talking 9-figure business, okay? Fury probably didn't get that round on the cards. Don't be surprised if Fury looks like he barely pulled it out and he gets ripped off on the cards. I'm telling you guys right now. All right, second round's underway. I'm going to take a sip of my drink. Baby, can you go to BoxRec and pull up this fight and see who the 3 judges are?
What do I look like, your assistant?
Yes. You're my very, very beautiful assistant. Actually, I'm her assistant. She's the brains of the operation. Okay, back in the center of the ring here. Wilder back behind the jab. Fury feinting the shit out of him. Both throwing jabs, neither one landing. A lot of feinting. I think Wilder just throw straight punches, dude. And throw to the chest. Wow, man, Fury has really good head movement. Fury just briefly went southpaw, went back orthodox. The time in these rounds are going by real quick. Already a minute gone by in this second round, going by real quick. And that's because of the frantic movement in feinting from both guys. And just the nervous energy. It makes the rounds tick by a little quicker. Wilder's backed Fury into a corner here, but he ain't doing shit. And Fury just spun out. Fury ain't doing shit either, though. Although he just landed a combination. He did. So this is an even round halfway through the second. Even round.
You want to know who the judges are?
Who are the judges, baby?
Alejandro Rochin.
Alejandro Rochin usually does a good job. Who's the other?
Robert Tapper.
Robert Tapper. I don't know much about him.
Phil Edwards.
Phil Edwards. I don't know much about him. Why are 2 of the 3 judges guys I've never heard of in a heavyweight championship fight? I couldn't tell you. All right, a minute left in this second round, and it's close. And I think this is the type of rounds we're going to get in this fight, where they're very, very close, and there's going to be people debating the outcome of this fight on social media. And I'm just telling you guys right now, if the rounds are close, Wilder is going to get them. And the fans might not be happy. If this type of fight continues for 12 rounds, Wilder just landed a good shot. Fury holding on, but Wilder did connect with that shot, and that might have been enough for him to take this round, I got to say. He just landed a nice shot with Fury on the ropes. 20 seconds left in the second round here. Fury's got to do something, because to me, that little combo right there from Wilder may have took the round for him. Both bouncing in the center of the ring. 10 seconds left. The other man throwing. Wilder came through a jab, didn't land, but he threw it at least. Threw a 1-2, almost landed. Okay, so 2 rounds through. Close rounds. You could really make an argument for either guy winning them. But I'm telling you guys, Wilder's going to get the benefit of the doubt in these rounds. Timmy Turner, got to give the second to Wilder. I agree. He landed that hard shot. Dustin says the same thing. Okay, Nino Gadji, 1-1. I can live with that. 1-1. Rock Loggins, drinking on the job. Hey, you know what? This is my office, all right? I'm not ringside. Now, if I'm ringside, I'm not drinking. But, tonight, I'm taking it easy. It's Vegas. It's 8-0 already. Oh, shit. Yeah, Fury has to get more active. This is not Francesco Pineta who's fighting tonight, right? He's got to get more active. But let's go to Canada, where, in Quebec City, we saw Gvozdyk beat Stevenson. He gave the first 2 rounds away and came out charging in the third round. Maybe that's what Fury's doing here. Maybe he's putting some data up in the computer so he could do some stuff with it later on. Let's see. All right, third round. Man, for the casuals who bought into all the pre-fight hype of I'm going to knock him out, I hate him, they're probably really disappointed. And I fall for that shit every time. For boxing diehards, like you guys, you knew that this is going to be a very tactical fight that was going to be a lot of feinting, not as much punching. Oh, good jab by Wilder. That snapped Fury's head back. Wilder's starting to land some shots here and there. Fury's got to respond. He's coming forward, but he's not punching. A minute through the third, maybe one punch has landed for either fighter, and it was Wilder's stiff jab. And I'm telling you, that's enough for him right now. Fury's got to get more active here. Wilder went to the body, but it was blocked. Fury threw a left hook, but Wilder blocked it. Wilder looped a right hand to the body, but I don't think that scored. Wilder with a little uppercut that scored. Wilder's winning this third round. He's winning this third round. Fury has to do something here. About a minute left here. Fury talking shit. He's making Wilder miss with the big right hand, but he's not making him pay. Now, there was a nice counter right from Fury. You know, I think what Fury wants to do is he wants to make Wilder miss wildly and come back and nail him with something. Wilder, to his credit, isn't throwing nothing but right hands. He is throwing some left hooks. I've actually seen him throw some body punches and some uppercuts. So he's being smart by mixing up his attack. Fury doing a little bit of work here and there, but just not enough in my opinion. I think that Wilder's outworking him in this third round. About 20 seconds left here on my stream. Nino, yeah, man, like Fury's just got to do a little more, right? He's got to know where he's at and what he's up against. Yeah, so look, after 3 rounds, it's 2-1 for Wilder. Facebook fake, you got 2-1 Fury. Joel's got Fury up as well. I can understand why you guys might have that. I'm telling you the way the judges here, Chris Bergen has it 2-1 Fury. I'm telling you the way the judges here in LA probably have it in America. They probably have a 2-1 Wilder. I'm just letting you guys know it's probably 2-1 Wilder right now. I think they probably gave Fury the second round and they gave the first and third to Wilder. Babe, I'm going to need a reload soon.
You want the same thing? You want to...
Let's see. Yeah. Eric Lopez, close fight. All right, we're about to start the 4th round here. The fight kind of going the way I expected it. Ernie Wiles, a lot of nervous energy. Absolutely, man. And that's just kind of what I expected here. You can't look at what the fighters say in the promotion. You can't look at what they say, you know, all the trash Wilder was talking and all the things, you know, Fury was saying to get the fight and all that. That's them selling the fight. You have to look at the track record. You have to look at their styles. And you have to look at how these two styles will match up with each other. When you do all that math, that tells you probably 12 rounds of feinting and 10 punches landed around. Maybe Wilder lands a big shot out of nowhere on Fury late in the fight when Fury's tired. Other than that, probably getting 12 rounds of feinting and jockeying for position. That's what we got so far here. 4th round. What do you guys think of these Trulies? You ever had one of these?
They're so good.
This is Tiffany's Jam, so I'm trying these. Now Wilder telegraphs that right hand, doesn't he? You see his right hand coming from a mile away. But his jab, nice uppercut there, left uppercut. So Fury ducked to get under the jab, and Wilder threw a nice left uppercut and caught him with it. That's the kind of stuff he needs to do more of. And you're starting to see that stuff. And that's why, you know, when people say Wilder isn't a boxer, yeah, I know he's unorthodox and his fundamentals are all over the frickin' place. But he's starting to learn some shit in there. He's starting to learn on the job. I just saw him make a little adjustment. And there's a guy who's fought a little bit myself. I can spot stuff like that. And for him to do that and shoot that little uppercut when you had his man bending over, that's a boxing thing. That's not a fight thing. That's a boxing thing. So he's getting some little nuance to him, right? My favorite word. Fury's doing just enough to keep this close and competitive. I just think Wilder's slightly outworking him. And again, it's America. There's a big fight in the line for him. He's going to get the benefit of the doubt in the close rounds. Guys, he is Canelo. Fury is Triple G. You know, Wilder is Andre Ward. Fury is Sergey Kovalev. Think about it in that perspective. Wilder is Adonis Stevenson. Fury is Alexander Vojtic. You know, just put it in that perspective and think about that with these close rounds. Boy, Wilder is all over the place with these right hands. Although he's broken Fury's nose. I see blood on Fury. Is it from his nose or eye?
Can't tell.
He landed something.
Nose.
Is it his nose? That might be from a jab. It can't be from a right hand.
He's been hitting his nose a few times.
Yeah, the jab's been getting through, and I think that uppercut on the inside might have hit that nose too. So Chadwick Boseman, I have no idea who that is. They're showing some guy ringside, Chadwick Boseman. I don't know who the hell that is. Tony Yayo, you think Fury's dominating? He's got a bloody nose, bro. I don't think he's dominating. I don't think either man's dominating. Chris Bergen, I completely agree with you. Fury's making Wilder miss a lot, but not making him pay. Joseph, Black Panther movie. Oh, that's the actor. I've never seen it. Oh, there. Okay, so they just showed a left jab from Wilder is what busted up Fury's nose. My stream just went into slow motion. What the hell is... Do you see this? My stream is in slow motion right now, guys. So I apologize. My video is going to be a little off. Something happened with my stream. It's in slow motion. What the... I can see the action more clearly, but we're definitely falling behind. All right, now our stream just crashed. All right. So my stream just completely crashed.
That's what we get when our cable goes out.
Shit. So, okay, for those of you who don't know, there's a cable outage in my area. There's a big storm here, and it's been raining all day. There's flooding here. It's really, really bad. So there's a cable outage. So we had to go and get a stream. We got a stream going, and the stream just crashed. So right here, shit. Tiffany is on it right now trying to find another stream. Try to find another stream, babe. All right, yeah, Joel, keep me posted, bro. Because it was the 5th round. Shit. Showtime just cut that damn stream, huh? Let me see. I'm gonna look at my phone. Well, this is certainly putting a damper on my live fight broadcast. Shit. All right.
A dull moment.
Well, if any of you have a stream, send it to me, damn it. Send me shit, so that we missed the whole 5th round.
Yeah, I mean, it's not...
Do we miss the whole 5th round?
This thing isn't even coming up anymore.
No, you're going to have to find a whole new stream. Fury just got knocked out? No, are you guys kidding? You guys have to be kidding. Fuck that. Janzel33 on Twitter. Shit. All right, guys, we're gonna fix this shit. All right, hold on.
We were gonna buy it.
Yeah, we were gonna get the damn pay-per-view, but like I said, the damn shit. Nah.
Sorry, guys.
Did Fury really get knocked out, or is Kamir fucking with me? Oh, wow. They're saying a lot of streams are down. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. I didn't see a knockout happening in the 5th round. Okay, Dustin. Dustin, you got... Your stream is good, but mine's bad? What the hell, dude? We were watching your stream, bro.
Yeah,
Try reloading it, baby. Try reloading it. Oh!
Okay.
What the hell is this? They're interviewing Floyd Mayweather? This can't be right. In Milwaukee? Nino, I've always wanted to visit Milwaukee, dude. And I heard that there's a big Italian population in Milwaukee, and I've heard that there's a very big Italian festival there. Can you confirm or deny that? Have I heard rumors, or is that the true thing? Because I would love to get up to Milwaukee and check it out, bro. All right, let's see. Are they going to go back to this fight? Okay, all right, we got the stream back. All right, so hey, everyone, thanks for sticking with us. Wilder Fury, sixth round. Okay, here we go. I did not see the fifth round, so I don't freaking know what's going on here with the fifth round. But up until through the fourth round, I had it 3-1 Wilder. A lot of you guys said that the fifth round Fury did better. So maybe it's 3-2. I don't know. I really can't say. My scorecard is going to be all over the damn place right now because my stream crashed. But what I see here so far in the sixth round, Fury's starting to kind of move forward a little bit. Wilder moving backward. And no doubt what Wilder's trying to do is get Fury to come forward so he can come with the right hand. He just tried it and completely whiffed. Man, he telegraphs that right hand so bad. It just, you see his shoulder moving. You see what he wants to do. He's got it cocked. He doesn't keep it up here defensively. He's got it down here so he can turn over on it. So Fury's nose looks good. It looks like it's not a problem. The bleeding and everything looks good to me. Fury moving forward a little bit here, having some moments. He's just not doing enough. Just landed a nice combo that backed a Wilder into the ropes. Needs to do more of that shit. And I don't know, guys. Am I seeing, is Wilder's left eye swelling up? Again, we were gone for the fifth round. I didn't see that. Wilder's left eye to me looks puffy. So Fury's jab is getting through and doing some damage to Wilder. If I'm Fury, I'm going to keep touching that eye. I'm telling you, from what I see right here, Wilder's left eye looks a little puffy. Fury's eyes look great. Looks like he's barely been scratched. Fury's got to step it up here, man. I think he's winning this sixth round. Personally, I think he's winning this sixth round. Dude, you got to punch. A minute left in this sixth round. Got to punch. I'm really surprised at Wilder. I thought he'd be throwing more than this. Good stick from Fury. Stuck him right in that left eye. I'm telling you guys, keep an eye on that. Tell me, am I crazy? Or is Wilder's left eye puffing up? And that is a direct product of Fury's jab. He's getting it right on that damn eye.
Yeah, it's puffy.
Right? And other than the nose, Fury's face ain't got a scratch on it.
I don't know. His left eye would look puffy to me too, but it might just...
No, it's his left eye.
His left one.
Yeah, Wilder's left eye is puffy. Nice jab from Wilder. I'll tell you something. When they land jabs, Wilder's is a lot stiffer. A lot stiffer. So I'm giving that sixth round to Fury. So if he won the fifth round, and again, I don't know, it's an even fight halfway through. Riddick Bowe ringside, sitting right next to him, Devin Haney. So just to let you guys know, I'm working on a Devin Haney article. Those of you who listen to my podcast, you already know this. But Devin Haney, this dude grew up around boxing royalty. I didn't realize this, but Zab Judah is his godfather. Floyd Mayweather Sr. met him when he was 9. He met Floyd Jr. and Sr. when he was 9. Started training with Floyd Sr. when he was 9. In fact, he was a little too cocky already at 9 years old. And Floyd Mayweather Sr. told him, hey, come back in a couple years once you're a little older and more mature. And it was actually Devin Haney who told me that. But that kid, he's got it all figured out. He's got a bright future. All right, seventh round. Would not surprise me if the judges have this 4-2 Wilder. Joel Farhood has Fury up 5-1. Wow. Alexander, I need a bigger picture on my wall. Alexander, you can't see. This wall has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pictures. 7.
I want to see the fight. That's
Oh, he wants to see the fight. Ah, well.
reflection.
You guys see the reflection right there? Oh. You see the reflection right there of the ring? Okay, back to the fight. 2 minutes left here in the 7th round. Center of the ring. Fury having his moments. Man, this is a close, competitive fight. Not surprised. I told you guys halfway through, don't be surprised if Fury's ahead halfway through. At the same time, don't be surprised if the judges are ripping him off. I can't wait to see these scorecards. Oh, we've already had horrible scorecards in Canada tonight. Horrible. But luckily, it didn't matter in the end because Alexander... good right hand from Fury. Landed right on that left eye of Wilder. Nice 1-2 from Fury. Wow. And that got Wilder's attention. Now, Wilder just tried the right hand. It missed. Another 1-2 missed. Another right hand missed by Wilder. Another right hand missed. And Fury's tying him up. Wow. Big 7th round for Fury. They can't rip him off on this round. He's clearly won this round. And Wilder looks a little discouraged right now. Another missed right hand by Wilder. And I'm telling you, when you miss a punch, man, it makes you tired. Boy, Fury looks good right now. He looks real good. Just made Wilder miss again. Landed a nice counter shot. Wow. Wow. Holy shit.
Tables are turning.
Yeah. Wow. Whoa. He kind of landed the right hand there, but it just glanced off the side of Wilder's head. So I can't give him credit for that, but it was a 1-2 that kind of glanced off. Fury landed. Wilder jabbing to the chest, which is smart, but where the hell was that in the first round? Wow. So, I mean, to me, this 7th round is the most dominant round of the fight so far, and it's a clear Fury round. So, look, I'm telling you guys, this fight should be like 4-3 Fury after 7 rounds. It really should. I don't know how these judges will have it, though. I'm warning you guys. I'm warning you guys, all right? Don't tell me. Don't say I didn't tell you. Hamed is at 5-2 Fury. I ain't mad at you. I have it 4-3. But, wow, oh, okay. So you know what? They're showing a replay of the 1-2. It was the Lennox Lewis, Vladimir Klitschko combo that Emmanuel Stewart used to teach, where instead of landing a jab, you slap with a left hook, a scooping left hook, and move the dude's head here, and then land the right. But the right didn't really land flush. But I'm telling you, if Fury tries that combo a few more times and lands it flush, we might have a real surprise tonight, guys. Going into the 8th round, this shit's interesting right now. Gus Sandoval, Bronze Bomber bombing out. Yeah, dude, look. If you're missing right hands all night and you're winding up on them, you're going to get tired. Right now, Fury's coming forward, and Wilder's got his mouth open, and he's definitely thinking. Wilder's got his hands down around his waist. Fury looks in a good rhythm right now, man. Yeah, Wilder's giving Fury everything he wants right now because he's not throwing punches. Wilder just needs to stick. Just tried another right-handed missed. What I love what Fury's doing right now, instead of Fury blocking the right hands, just catching it, that doesn't sap energy the same way slipping a right hand does. When you slip a right hand and a dude completely whiffs and hits air, that takes a lot more out of you than when you hit gloves, because at least you're connecting with something. Think about when you're working the heavy bag, right? You could go on a heavy bag all day. All right, Steve Farhood has Fury 6-1. Now, I don't agree with that, and I'll tell you why. I don't think for a second that these judges in America, and this is an Al Heyman PBC card, have Fury ahead 6-1. There is no way in hell. I'd be very surprised. Let me put it to you that way. I think that they're giving every close round to Wilder. I hope I'm proven wrong. But I was ringside for Ward Kovalev, Canelo Golovkin. I've just seen this shit too many times. Wow, if Wilder loses this fight to a dude who's basically been sitting on his ass snorting coke and getting lap dances for the last 3 years, Jesus Christ, where does he go from here? He's done, especially with all the race baiting, slave mentioning bullshit. Yeah, way to market yourself to a broader fan base there, Deontay. That's genius. What a wasted opportunity. Fury's in a complete rhythm right now, and after this 8th round, he's up 5-3 on my card. It's up to Wilder now to knock him out. Wow, Fury just landed a nice right hand. I didn't expect Fury to land big right hands like that. I thought he just jabbed the shit out of Wilder all night if he was going to win. I did not expect him to land right hands that he's turning over on, but he is. And he's able to stand right in front of Wilder and do it. Wow. Well, nice little 45 from Wilder there, but it's not enough. And he telegraphs his punches. Just completely whiffed on like a 3-4 punch combination. 5-3 Fury after 8. I'm going to text my brother. I wonder if he's still on the chat because I wonder how he has it scored. Although he's probably completely shit-faced.
Yeah, but he shouldn't be on the chat. He should be enjoying the fight.
5-3. Well, he has the same score I have. He has it 5-3 Fury after 8. Palmer's there. Palmer has it 7-1 for Fury.
Oh, God.
Well, yeah, Palmer, he's a little biased. Boxing scene has Fury up 6-1. Audelio Sanchez has it 6-2 Fury. Hamed has it 6-2 Fury. You guys, I agree with all of you. Fury's winning this fight. Dustin Cottonware 5-3 Fury. Dustin, that's my score. But again, guys, I did not see the 5th round, so don't kill me. Nino Gadji 5-3 Fury. Ernie Wiles 6-2 Fury. Big Dick McGee, hey, 6-2 Fury. Joe Morgan 5-3 Fury. Okay, guys, we're all in the same ballpark, right? Don't shoot the messenger when we get these scorecards after 12 rounds. Don't shoot the messenger. Fury up 2/3 through, 9th round. At what point does Wilder get desperate? JC Moya, we all know it's 13-3 Wilder. Bro, I know. I'm with you. I'm telling you. I wouldn't be surprised if one of these damn judges has it 6-2 Wilder right now. I'm telling you. Danny Reyes says, sexy woman. I concur. Wilder just, wow, man. Whoa! Wilder just landed a right hand that dropped Fury 1 minute into the 9th round. Fury just let himself get caught. Fury looks pretty bad. He's up. But I'm telling you guys right now, I think he caught him on the temple. Now Wilder's got to follow up here. He's got to go for the knockout here, and he will. Fury tying up like he should. But I'm telling you guys, on top of the scorecards that are already probably in Wilder's favor, this just completely tipped him. Wilder telegraphing every knockout blow here, going for the KO, but completely telegraphing it. Fury sees it coming. Fury just got caught in the temple off balance. That's what it looked like to me. God, Wilder, just that right hand. You see it coming from last week. Jesus. Now Fury coming forward here with a combination. Fury looks fine. I think he just got caught off balance. But guys, that knockdown is going to rip Fury off. I'm calling it right now. Deontay Wilder by heavily disputed majority decision. That's what we're going to see. Jesus Christ. Wow, Wilder really misses with a lot of punches.
That was my prediction.
That was your prediction anyway?
Wilder decision.
Well, that's what I said this week. Possible late stoppage if Fury was out of shape, but we see now he is in shape. I said, don't be surprised if Wilder gets a robbery kind of decision here. And I'm telling you, that knockdown might have sealed it for him.
There was no way Wilder was going to knock him out. He's too awkward.
Well, he's awkward, but he's powerful. I'm telling you right now, man, and again, I'm just saying, I have sparred a couple hundred rounds in my time. Those awkward guys, they catch you with shit you don't see coming because they're awkward. They catch you on the back of the head, the side of the head, and that's the shit that throws off your balance. So this 9th round now is a 10-8 round for Wilder. So in terms of rounds, after 9 rounds, I have it 5-4 for Fury. That means these judges here probably have it 7-2 Wilder, maybe 6 or 6-3 Wilder, with this extra point because of the knockdown. Lord Parrott, Wilder only needed 1 clean shot. Yeah. Let's see what it was. Fury's in the corner. They're showing a replay. It was the back of the head.
Oh, yeah.
Fury ducked his head down, and Wilder landed a shot literally to the back of the head, which is an illegal scoring blow. Jack Reese missed it. It is Fury's fault because he ducked down, but let's see it again. They're showing it again. Just hit him right in the back of the head. And I'm telling you right now, guys, that's going to cost Fury the decision. If I were Jack Reese, I would have said that's an illegal blow to the back of the head, no knockdown. That's how I would have called it. But you can also say it's Fury's fault for ducking. You're not supposed to duck down like that and bend over at the waist, and he did. So it's one of those borderline things. But now I think Fury knows that he needs to get back on his ass because he's coming out here in the 10th round and moving forward. But that he wasn't hurt. It was just he was just off balance. So it wasn't a big crushing shot. Nice 1-2 from Fury. He's up early in this 10th round. 30 seconds in. So Steve Farhood of Showtime here still has Fury way ahead, even with that knockdown. And I don't blame any of you guys if you have the same score. I'm just telling you, I don't trust these judges. Fury up in this 10th round, 1 minute through. Good quality heavyweight fight. Fury just missed with a 1-2 there. Wilder, defensively, very smart. Got inside of that right hand by Fury. And I'm telling you guys, again, I'm going to repeat it. Those of you who say Wilder can't box for shit, I just saw evidence that he can. Because he saw Fury was throwing a right hand and he jumped inside. That's a boxing move. So he is learning on the job here. Fury just the CPU, the computer for Fury is just running faster. He has more RAM. Wilder's got that Intel 2 processor and Fury's got that new shit. You know what I'm saying? So what is it, baby?
It's because he's part psycho.
He's part psycho. Fury's part psycho. Well, yeah. Nice right hand from Fury. Wilder just went for a right hand, missed, but he did land a nice little uppercut. Made this round competitive and close. I still think Fury did more. A minute left in this 10th round. Fury just landed a couple more jabs. He's got Wilder in the corner. Wilder fought his way out, spun out. Good move by Wilder. Wilder is impressing me with, nice 1-2 from Fury. Wilder took it well. Boy, if Fury can punch. But for all of you saying that Wilder would knock out Anthony Joshua and knock out Vladimir Klitschko, shut the fuck up. He wouldn't. Fury bouncing around. Wilder backing into the corner. I don't understand. Wilder's corner, his trainer, needs to tell him, you should not take a backward step in this fight. Stop moving backward. You have to move forward. If you're Deontay Wilder, you got a man in front of you who can't punch. Move forward. Punch. Straight punches. Jesus, Wilder, what are you doing with these windmill punches? Fury's making him look stupid. Wow. Well, at the end of that 10th round, Fury's sticking his tongue out at Wilder, just playing with him. Hamed, 7-3 Fury. Yeah, I don't blame you. I have it 6-4 Fury, okay? But Wilder is sitting here in the corner after 10 rounds, looks discouraged. He looks tired. He's got his head down, breathing real heavy. Jack Reese taking a look at him. He's fine, Jack. You don't need to. But, wow. Wow, good. Right. So Showtime's showing a replay from that 10th round, and Fury landed a beautiful 1-2 through the guard. And what I love about what Fury did is he shot it right to the jaw, man. He shot the jab up to the eye, the right hand to the jaw. So you go high to blind the dude, and then you go low. It's just he's not a big puncher, so Wilder can take it. Neither man's really been hurt at all in this fight. It's clear that if Wilder landed flush on Fury's chin, I think he'd hurt him. I think he would. Fury's landed flush on Wilder's chin several times, hasn't hurt him once. Jason Snyder has Wilder 7-3. That's not the fight I see, but that's probably the fight that the judges are seeing. Wilder does punch hard. He's got that natural freakish power in his arms. Fury doesn't. But Fury's got them skills, man. He's got them skills. We're in the championship rounds here. 11th round. I got Fury ahead, even with the knockdown. I think Wilder has to get a knockout to win this fight. At least drop him again. But right now, Fury's in a real nice rhythm moving forward. Wilder, why are you moving backwards? What the hell is his corner telling him? Oh, my God. It just where's the game plan? Oh, I don't understand. If you're Wilder, you got to be moving forward behind your stick, and you got to be just jab your chest, not to the head, to the chest. Move this man's head where you... Wilder just finally came forward, throwing these kind of shots. Fury went under all of it. Now, Fury didn't throw back, but he made Wilder look really, really bad. And the judges see that. And the judges should look at that and be like, ring generalship, defense. And that should compute that Fury is winning the round. Oh, Fury just landed a nice shot right there. Just a nice combo from Fury, too. A minute left in this 11th round, and I got Fury ahead in this round. I'm telling you guys, he is winning this damn fight. Wilder needs a stoppage to win this shit. All respect to Fury, man. What a story if he wins this fight. Not that I thought that much of Wilder to begin with, but Wilder ain't complete shit. Danny Perez, who will burn out. You're saying Wilder will burn out if he goes forward because of what just happened. I agree with you because he's going forward, throwing wide looping shots. If he go forward, I can hear my coach bitching in my ear right now. My coach always tells me, stay behind your punches, meaning your punches are here. You stay behind your punches. When you do this shit, you're not behind your punches. And Wilder is not staying behind his punches. And I mean, that's on his corner to get in his ear and be like, look, dude, you got to move forward behind your punches, straight shots. Wilder just threw like a tomahawk chop. What the hell was that? You know what? The crowd just gave what? So this round, the 11th round just ended. Fury threw his hands up, and the crowd there in LA, a bunch of them stood up and clapped for him. I think that people in LA know Fury's winning this fight. Anthony, I agree with you. Fury is winning this fight clearly. So I got 7-4 Fury. I'm just texting my brother here. He's there ringside repping MOB. Wilder knows he needs a knockout. He's got to know he needs a knockout, right? All right, let's see, man. Let's see what Wilder can put together in this 12th round here. And let's see if these judges rape Fury. I'm telling you guys right now, I'm nervous. Greg Frick, great fight. 2 fingers. Put 2 fingers in there, Greg. That's an inside joke, guys. Let's see here. You know what, guys? If Fury loses this, if Wilder loses this fight tonight, if justice is served, we got rid of Adonis Stevenson and Deontay Wilder in one night. This is a hell of a night for boxing because 2 guys that really were milking a title. Whoa! Left hook from Deontay Wilder, and Fury is out cold. The fight is over. There's no way Fury's going to... Fury somehow got on his feet. He's got 2 minutes to make it. Fury is out. I don't know how he's going to... He's got 2 minutes to make it. Wilder just landed a massive left hook that dropped Fury, and he looked out cold. This fight's over. Wilder's teeing off. Fury tying up like he should. Jack Reese is going to separate them. 1:45 left. Fury has 1:40 seconds left to survive. Wilder is exhausted, but Fury is hurt.
Wow, what a fight.
Holy shit. Wilder swinging for the fences, but missing. 1.5 minutes, just landed the right hand. Fury is still on his feet. He's making Wilder miss. He's got to cover up. Fury just put his hands behind his back. What the hell is he doing? Fury, you got to punch back. Fury punching back, tying up. 1 minute left in this round. Guys, I think he might make it out of this round. Holy shit. This is why people watch heavyweight boxing. Now Fury coming forward. Fury just landed a shot. Now Wilder's holding Fury. Wilder's leaning on Fury right now. Jack Reese separating him. 50 seconds left. Fury's got to do something big because he's going to get ripped off with that knockdown. Fury's got his legs back. He's good. He's got 40 seconds left to make a big stand here because Wilder shot his wad. Wilder is completely out. Not out, but I mean exhausted. Fury needs to land a big right hand and knock him down. Fury needs to punch. Fury's got him on the ropes, but it's all shoe shine bullshit. This is going to the cards. Guys, the 2 knockdowns, one of them I don't think should have maybe been a knockdown, but the 2 knockdowns are going to be the difference. Wilder is going to get the decision. Wilder will get the decision. I'm calling it right now.
That was my prediction.
That, I got to say, that left hook, that's all on Fury. He got lazy. Both knockdowns was Fury getting lazy. Wilder should have never landed that left hook. And that was probably... Look, in my opinion, Fury won this fight 8-4. Maybe you could go 7-5. Oh, I got to think about that. 8-4, and then the 2 knockdowns. That's 116, 112. That makes it 114, 112. I think Fury eked this out, but he's going to get ripped off. Let's see. Wow. You know what this is going to be, guys? Okay, so I'm just computing this in my head. If you had it 7-5 for Fury, 7-5 for Fury, that's 115, 113, minus the 2 knockdowns, that's 113, 113. That's a draw. I think that would be a just score. I think if you had it 8-4 for Fury, that would be 116, 112, minus the knockdowns, 114, 112 for Fury. That would be a just score. But I'm telling you right now, 2 of these judges are going to have it 6-6, somewhere in that ballpark, and I could see Wilder eking out a decision here. Let's see what happens. I'm nervous. I don't know about you guys, but I'm nervous. So we're waiting for the judges' scorecards. And by the way, both fighters hugged each other, embraced, and Wilder, after talking all this racist bullshit, sounding like, Farrakhan, for Farrakhan and Jamel Hill offspring for this entire fight camp, went over and hugged Fury. So Wilder, let's see, they're showing the replay of the knockdown. He throws a right... You know what? It was a right hand, left hook combo. And it's just because Fury backed straight up and got caught. And it was a good... It's honestly what Wilder should have been doing from the first round. I told you guys, stay behind his punches. He actually threw a straight jab, straight right hand, and then a short little left hook. And voila, he drops Fury. So if he would have been doing that from the first round, he would have won this fight clearly. But, and again, telling you guys, Wilder, yeah, they're showing it again. Left jab, Fury got lazy, right hand on the side of the head, and then followed it up with a left hook. And the right hand dropped Fury. The left hook is what I thought had him out. I'm telling you, that knockdown might have bailed Wilder out. And for those of you, again, I'm going to say it. If you say Wilder can't box, he showed you something there in the 12th round. That was boxing 101, and it probably stole him the fight. Man, to Fury's credit, he got up and finished on his feet. Holy shit. This ended up being... this is better than I expected. I was expecting this to underperform and be lackluster, but I was pleasantly surprised. This actually lived up to the expectations. That 12th round had a lot of drama. Fury, they're showing a replay here. Fury landed a good right hand. He just has nope, and a good left hand. And that left hand actually hurt Wilder. And that's when Wilder held on, so they're showing that. You could almost argue that was a 9-9 10th round because of that. But they're going to rob this guy. Let's see what happens. Come on. Where the hell are the scorecards? Where's Jimmy? You're showing Ricky Fatton here in the corner. Let's see. Punch numbers. Wilder total, 71 of 430. Fury, 84 of 327. Fury lands more. Fury lands 13 more. Wilder throws 103 more. In terms of jabs, Fury lands 6 more. In terms of power punches, Fury lands 7 more. Close fight. Looks like, look, if it's a draw, that'll be, I can live with the draw. Guys, if your stream's ahead of me, don't spoil it for me. I'm not gonna look at the comments right now. Do not spoil it for me. Look at these two dudes hugging. Fury, what happened, or Deontay, what happened to the Farrakhan shit? All right, here we go. Here we go, guys. Oh, the drama. Here we go. Scorecards. Come on, Jimmy. What's up? All right, Jimmy's setting it up. Split decision. No shit. Wilder split decision. Rochin has it 115, 111 for Wilder. Tapper has it 14-10 for Tyson Fury. Draw. It's a draw. And look, guys, the fans are going to boo this. People are going to be pissed. Wilder keeps his title. He could go on now and fight Anthony Joshua, but Joshua isn't ready for that fight. So they can do a rematch of this. Here, let's see what the interviews, I just want to see what they say here. But I got to say, because of the 2 knockdowns, this score was just. And that's all on Tyson Fury for getting lazy and letting Wilder knock him down. You take those knockdowns out of the equation, Fury wins by split decision. Should have been unanimous, but he wins by split decision. Jim Gray's interviewing Deontay Wilder. Wilder says with the knockdowns, he definitely won the fight. What do you expect him to say? The Fight Scout boxing is dead. I don't know about that, Fight Scout. I think boxing is having a pretty damn good year. Kamara, in your face, Michael. Well, What a joke. Fury won. Rigged. So look, I'm looking at the comments from you guys, and it's very, very predictable. And I'm not saying that in a derogatory way. I'm saying that in the fact that if you feel Wilder won, what you're going to say is he dropped Fury twice. He clearly won. If you feel Fury won, you're going to say he outboxed Fury and Wilder and made him miss all over the place. He clearly outboxed him. So that's going to be the two arguments on social media. This is going to go on and on and on until into next year. If they're smart, they do a rematch. Because Anthony Joshua, that fight ain't happening anytime soon. So Wilder's saying he was rushing his punches too much. He was forcing it. He couldn't get off. I don't know. It sounds like excuses to me. I think Fury's head movement and defense is what messed you up. I'm looking at Wilder, left eye completely swollen. So Wilder's just making himself sound bad. He said he was rushing the punches and forcing the punches, and when he does that, they don't land. Well, no shit. That's what everyone sees, dude. We all know that. All right, they're about to interview Tyson Fury here. So Fury's giving all praise to his God here. So the fans are kind of cheering for Fury. He says that even though he got dropped twice, he won the fight. Everyone there kind of cheered when he said that. So now Fury is blessing Deontay Wilder and his family, and he just kissed his hand, and he just bowed. Will you delete that guy who said I don't like Wilder because he's black? You're a moron. You're an idiot. What's that guy's name?
Big Dog Status.
Delete him. Big Dog Status, you're an idiot. And you obviously don't follow my work. People like you are what's wrong with America and our society right now.
He's gone now.
Good, because idiots, I can't stand idiots like that. This moron, isn't around when I interview Devin Haney, Errol Spence, Deontay Wilder. He hasn't seen the pictures of us hanging out with Deontay and me talking about what a great family man he is and everything else. I told everybody that all the race baiting crap he was saying before was played up for the freaking cameras to sell this fight. That's not the real Deontay Wilder. This idiot just comes on. He's the real racist because he looks at this and he makes a judgment about me, not knowing shit about me. People like him are what's wrong with our society right now. You eliminate all the people like him, we'd all get along. So Jim Gray's saying, let's talk about the rematch. Tyson Fury just said, he's the second best heavyweight after me, pointing at Wilder. That's pretty funny. All right, let's see. Fury's getting a little fanatical with some of the religion shit here. So Wilder basically just, with Shelley Finkel right next to him, who's a slime bag, basically just said, Jim Gray asked him about the rematch, and Wilder just said, I don't know if that's going to be my next fight. So guys, this is on you. You as the fans have to speak up. If Deontay Wilder does not fight Tyson Fury next, if they don't do an immediate rematch. Look, if he fights Anthony Joshua next, if Joshua suddenly jumps in and takes that fight, fine. I understand that. You're elevating from Tyson Fury to Anthony Joshua. I get it. If it ain't Anthony Joshua, Wilder needs to fight Tyson Fury next. If he doesn't, you guys need to make your voice heard. Don't buy tickets to the fight. don't watch it. And by the way, same shit goes for Tyson Fury. If Tyson Fury fights anybody other than Deontay Wilder next, don't go to the damn fight. Don't pay for it. That's real talk, guys. So Fury just called out Anthony Joshua. That's hilarious. I'm just listening to this commentary, guys. I'm not forgetting about you. I'm just listening over here. Tyson's a nut, man. I honestly, here's the thing. Deontay Wilder plays his shit up for the camera. Tyson Fury doesn't. That's who Tyson Fury is. What you see is what you get with him on camera. Wilder tries to put on this persona. It's all bullshit. Alexander Grover says one knockdown was controversial. I agree with you, but it was called a knockdown, so you have to go with that. And look, regardless of that knockdown, I think it was the 9th round, the knockdown in the 12th, which was, again, a jab, right hand, left hook combo, that was 100% on Tyson Fury. And that knockdown swayed the fight. So forget about the 9th round knockdown. That was controversial, back of the head. Okay, might have been illegal, whatever. Look at that 12th round. If Fury doesn't back straight up with his hands down and get lazy, Wilder doesn't land that 1, 2, 3, and Fury wins that 12th round and wins the fight by split decision. One judge, Alejandro Rochin, who I actually trusted to get it right, screwed it up. But the 2 other judges would have had it for Fury. So don't pay attention to that 9th round knockdown. Pay attention to the 12th round knockdown. That was the difference in the fight. All right? All right, guys, let's do a few Q&A, and then we're going to call this. Let's see.
Because I need to go to bed.
We need to go to bed because I'm going to get up in the morning, and I'm going to do some more drywalling. Good times. So now Steve Boontz is interviewing the fighters. So, man. Any big questions here?
Oh, Sammy.
Guys, I'll answer a few quick questions, and then I'm going to jump off here. Sleep's overrated. Yes, it is. You can sleep when you die. I don't sleep much.
I need to be.
Say Sarah says, demoralizing. Fury won clearly. I hear that. Ernie Wiles, thoughts on the Stevenson fight? I thought the scorecards were atrocious, Ernie, but I thought that Gvozdyk, I want to put that G there, but I think it's silent. Great game plan. He really gave away the first 2 rounds, and it just because of his body language, you could think that he was kind of nervous maybe or whatever, but that's not what it was. He was just taking data into the computer, seeing what Adonis was going to do, and then he just started progressively building up to that stoppage win. You could kind of see it coming. I thought Gvozdyk should have went to the body more early on. Remember, Stevenson's a left-hander, so his lead hand is the right. So when he would throw a right hook, over here, Gvozdyk would go under it. Really, really nice. He'd get under it, and then he'd throw a straight right hand to the head. What I would have liked him to do is come under it and throw a straight right hand right under the rib cage, the solar plex. Or loop it around and go to the edge of the stomach. I think he could have did that a couple times. It got Stevenson to lower the guard earlier and could have knocked Stevenson out in the 8th, 9th round. He got him out of there in the 11th round. We're finally rid of Adonis Stevenson. I couldn't be happier. We could have been rid of Deontay Wilder tonight if Fury wouldn't have got lazy and got knocked down. It is what it is. Let's see.
Do you think Wilder is at Joshua's level?
Do I think Deontay Wilder is at Anthony Joshua's level? No, I don't. And I've been saying that all along. I don't. Look, I think Tyson Fury is better defensively and a vastly underrated boxer for a multitude of reasons, but better defensively than Joshua. I think some of those right hands that Wilder missed tonight, he would land on Joshua. But I think also Joshua, one right hand from him ends Deontay Wilder. Fury just doesn't have the power to hurt Wilder. Joshua does. Any other questions?
Why don't you think Wilder and Joshua are going to happen soon?
That's not in the plans. Anthony Joshua and his team basically want to do what Canelo and Golden Boy did with Golovkin. They want to wait Fury out a little bit more. He took punishment in the Ortiz fight. He took punishment in this fight with Fury. It's very likely they'll do either a rematch with Fury or a rematch with Ortiz. He's going to take more punishment in those fights. Joshua and his camp, they're the A side, they're the star. They're going to wait out, and they're going to get Wilder when he's ripe for the picking, just the way Canelo and Golden Boy did with Golovkin. It's boxing, guys. It's business.
Somebody wants to know what your thoughts are about Canelo versus Fielding.
Canelo versus Fielding. So, funny you ask about Canelo Fielding. I just penned a story for the official fight program that any of you attending the fight will be getting there at Madison Square Garden. So, if you go there and you buy a fight program, you'll see one of my articles in there. And that's a career first for me. I've done a lot of different things, but I've never been in an official fight program for a major fight involving a major star. So, yeah, just had to plug that. But major size advantage for Fielding, but major experience in level of opposition advantage for Canelo, who I think is just going to go to the body. He's absolutely going to brutalize Fielding's body, chop him with looping shots to the body. When Fielding drops his guard, come up top with the looping shots. And I think maybe win a decision, probably win a decision on the cards, a pretty clear decision over Fielding.
Why didn't they do this in the UK, selling plus honest judging?
Wilder and Shelley Finkel and Wilder's team, and he has 3 or 4 different people that are kind of his managers / promoters, would not have done this fight in the UK. The only way they would agree to this fight is in America. And I think Fury, and Frank Warren, to his credit, they were like, no Vegas. Vegas ain't happening. So you think, what's a guy from Manchester and a guy from Alabama doing in LA? Doesn't make a lot of sense. But you look at the way everything turned out, I think this was the right location. They did a good job on that. In the UK, obviously, Fury would have won this decision pretty wide. And that's why Wilder and his team didn't want to do that.
How many pay-per-view buys tonight, in your opinion?
250, 200,000, 250,000. Mr. Finisher 111 sold out too. They're calling it a sellout. It's not a real sellout. The very, very top of Staples was blocked off, and there are thousands of comps. So.
When is Dillian getting his shot, Mike? He's the #1 contender.
That's another thing too. I mean, Dillian White, should he beat Derek Chisora in their rematch, he might be lined up to do a rematch himself with Anthony Joshua. He might be lined up to do a fight with Deontay Wilder. So it's very, very possible, and that's why I say that we're not getting Joshua and Wilder till 2020. It's very possible next year Wilder in the spring fights Dillian White, and then in the fall does a rematch with Tyson Fury. It's very possible. He could rematch Luis Ortiz in the spring, and then Fury in the fall, and then Dillian White could fight Joshua again. They're going to delay it, guys. They're going to delay it because it's very, very possible. Look, Gennady Golovkin's going to sign with DAZN, and we're probably going to get Canelo Golovkin 3, not Cinco de Mayo. It's probably going to be in September around Mexican Independence Day. And Eddie Hearn, and they're smart. They don't want to go up against that. So they're probably going to push Joshua and Wilder till 2020.
Do you think this would have ended early if Jack Reese hadn't been the referee? Happy he didn't call that after the 12th round knockdown.
I don't quite understand the question. I think Jack Reese called a pretty good fight. I think that, look, the one knockdown that Showtime is just showing it again. The one knockdown where Wilder hit Fury in the back of the head. Part of it is because, again, Fury bent over at the waist, and you're not supposed to do that. So it was kind of a gray area. And the one thing Jack always says is he's like, I'm going to let these guys fight. If someone's fouling egregiously or something, I'll call it, but I'm going to let these guys fight. So I'm not too mad at the 9th round knockdown call. Again, that's on Fury for screwing up. If Fury would have went to the side So okay, let me just, for you guys looking right here in the lens, okay? Wilder's coming from this side with his right hand, right? If I'm Tyson Fury, instead of bending over at the waist and getting hit right here, you see a right hand coming, you move this way, so the right hand goes here. That's all Fury had to do. He got lazy, he got cocky, he got caught. It's the same thing in the 12th round where he backed straight up with his hands down, and he got caught with a 1-2-3 that dropped him. That's 100% on Tyson Fury. He doesn't get caught with those 2 knockdowns, or even one of them. If he avoids one of them, he wins this fight by split decision. We're not having this conversation. That's not on Jack Reese. That's on Tyson Fury.
Direct rematch or either guy fights AJ next, and who would you prefer fights AJ next?
I don't think AJ is going to fight either guy next. I mean, there's an outside chance that AJ and Hearn looked at how shitty Wilder looked tonight, and they're like, you know what? Fury, lost 150 pounds and he's done nothing for 3 years and basically beat Wilder tonight without the knockdowns. We should fight him right now while the kettle's hot before Wilder loses. My thing is, if just thinking from a business perspective, guys, if I'm Eddie Hearn, Matchroom, Team AJ, I'm like, it doesn't matter who wins. If Wilder and Fury do a rematch, I'll fight the winner. Either one is a massive, massive fight. And both guys are beatable in their own way. Joshua matches up well with Fury. He matches up well with Wilder for different reasons, in different ways. So sit back, let them beat the shit out of each other. Again, just the way Canelo did with Golovkin. While Golovkin fought all these guys that, yes, they weren't elite pound for pound level guys, but they were quality top 10 level middleweights. And Golovkin was in his late 30s before Canelo finally fought him. AJ is going to do the same thing with Wilder. Anything else?
Yeah, somebody wants to know why I'm yawning during the fights. Because it's 1 a.m. and I'm tired.
Tiffany's yawning during the fights because it's 1 a.m. here. She's tired, and we've been working on our house a lot lately.
And for the record,
and it's exhausting.
For all of you who think that I'm bored, I'm the one that's
She's bored. She's bored opping. She's actually got a second laptop. She's got 2 laptops over here, guys. She's working. All right. So, well, Christopher, it's 7 a.m. over in the UK. It's real early. 6 a.m.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys do that shit.
Yeah.
Can't do it. Sorry. Okay, last question.
Last question.
Spence versus Garcia.
Spence versus Garcia, who do I have? Look, on the surface, you have to favor Spence because of the size advantage. You have to favor Spence by late knockout. But it's very, very possible that we kind of see somewhat of a version of what we saw tonight. Not exactly, but one guy in Garcia playing Tyson Fury, using feints, using just a better boxing computer, his brain, to nullify what Errol Spence, who would play Deontay Wilder, wants to do. And I'm starting to think that possibly Mikey Garcia can pull it off. I know, maybe I'm nuts. But at this point, I think Spence by unanimous decision, possible late knockout. That's how I see it, guys. All right, so we'd be going here for almost an hour and a half. We're going to wrap it up, guys.
I'm going to bed.
We're going to bed soon. Thanks for watching. Tune in to the Neutral Corner. Episode 150 is coming up this week. We'll talk more about this fight and everything else we saw. Guys, I love you. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you at the fights.